Welcome, friends. This will be a virtual stage reading of the musical Covidious, written by yours truly, John Jack Wagner. This play was written back in December of 2020 during the height of the third COVID surge. At that time, what looked like a promising way out of this mess, the vaccine, is no longer a sure thing. The reality is no one really knows what's going to happen in the future, which is why you need to follow this play to the very end. So here we are, September 2021, and since I'm currently stuck at home after being exposed to COVID myself, irony of ironies, I'll be playing the roles of all the actors, which should be interesting. I'll try to use the tags when needed to avoid any confusion. I'll also be playing the role of narrator to explain the background and settings. So, let's get started. Setting, scene 1. Joe's Pub. It's a bar room with a couple of tables, a small bar paraphernalia such as whiskey and beer bottles scattered about, neon shiner beer sign in the background. Customers come in and out. Joe, the bartender, serves one a beer, while Reno, a local musician, walks to the front of the stage and does a short introduction before singing the opening song. Reno. Welcome to Deerview, just another American town that was doing quite well until a little buzzsaw called COVID came knocking at its door.
You hate the sun, it kills you fast. Still you're cruising around like a big fat cat. All over town, you got no class. So take a hike and move your ass. You're a sneeze away, a missing mass at a grocery store, or a barroom bash. In the air, a deadly trap. When we breathe in, you attack. You can't hide.
You can't hide.
You can try.
You can try.
But you can't run.
You can't run
from that smoking gun. You can't lie.
You can't lie.
Or deny.
Oh, deny
what you've done.
what you've done
And what's to come. I wish to hell they didn't eat those bats. Now we're stuck with you like a late night tat. An ugly mute, a dirty rat. We're gonna take you out with a killer vax. I'd like to heat you up in a frying pan, singe those spikes, burn your strands, poke a hole in your lipid fats, and then Facebook Live you go in flat. You can't hide.
You can't hide.
You can try.
You can try.
But you can't run
You can't run
from that smoking gun. You can't lie.
You can't lie.
Or deny
Oh, deny
what you've done
what you've done
and what's to come. You can't hide.
You can't hide.
You can try.
You can try.
But you can't run
You can't run
from that smoking gun. You can't lie.
You can't lie.
Or deny
Oh, deny
what you've done
what you've done
and what's to come.
Mayor Branson walks into the bar, takes a seat as Reno exits the stage. Joe, the bartender. Good morning, Mr. Mayor. Not such a good one, Joe. Guess you're here for a little lunchtime refreshment then. Most certainly. Pour me a stiff one. Go light on the Coke. Joe puts ice in a big glass, pours in a heavy dose of Jack Daniels, and a splash of Coke. Damn, what do you call that one, Joe? That's a triple Jack. 3 shots of Jack Daniels and a splash of Coke. Ought to do the trick. So why the gloom and doom, Mayor? Joe, I'm gonna have to shut you down again. Oh, man. This damn virus is everywhere. If I don't make a move, I look weak. If I look weak, I don't get re-elected. Unless, of course, they decide to let dead people vote. I thought you tried that one last time. Very funny, Joe. That was an honest mistake, remember? Of course. The problem with the shutdown is it kills business, and when you kill business, you lose votes too. There must be something else you can do. Maybe buy a little time. Hope this thing dies out on its own. Sorry, Joe. Talk to the governor. He doesn't like it, but he's not going to stop me. It's my job to protect this town, and I'm going to do it. The mayor breaks into song, initially facing Joe and then pivoting to the audience.
We close the schools, we board the church, we outlaw walks and even work. You must stay home and stay alert. The virus knows if you divert. There's only one way we can stop this. There's only one way to survive. We can honor God and country, but only if we hide. If we hide. I'm here to help, I'll keep you safe. And when you vote, that's how you rate. No need to fear, no need to hate. If you submit and lock your gate. There's only one way we can stop this. There's only one way to survive. We can honor God and country, but only if we hide. If we hide, but only if we hide.
So you're going to run your favorite little watering hole out of business, Mayor? Maybe I can get the city to help with rent, Joe. This place has a lot of history. We need to keep our history alive, don't you think? I never turned down free money, but I don't think the Chamber of Commerce is going to be very happy about this. Speaking of the devil, Bill Betzel, head of the Chamber of Commerce, walks into the bar. Mr. Bill, we were just talking about you. How are things going with your members? Just about every business in town is hurting. Rumor has it you have us back in full lockdown mode next week. Tell me it isn't true. I wish I could, Bill, but we have to make a move now before things get totally out of control. You know if you do this, you're going to bankrupt this whole damn town. One hell of a legacy for a guy who almost single-handedly brought record profits to every bar on 6th Street. No harm in having a drink or two with your constituents, Bill. Here's the deal. The Ridgemont Nursing Home is starting to look more like a funeral home. We got to do something. How do I say this? We got a bunch of seniors on their last legs getting sick. Sure, that's bad, but old people get sick. That's what they do. I heard on TV that a lot of these people are dying from heart attacks or Alzheimer's. It's not even the COVID. That's not what the death certificates say. Well, we're going to fight you on this. I've already talked with my people and we're planning a big protest this Saturday. Guess we'll see how your constituents feel about another round of house arrest.